Okay.
Seems like a gross person coming back.
Yeah. Huh? I don't think you'd notice me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, so you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Okay. I asked before, but why did you refuse to request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Yeah. So, I paid Blue Core a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Big panic. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it, today. It was in the CEO office of Blue Core, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Right. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
Your lover is not kidding.
Your
He's
lover is
blackmailing you.
crazy.
This is a wild accusation to pull out of nowhere.
Blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Okay. It's a mom.
Indeed. indeed, she was Mia's
Yeah, right.
mother.
Okay.
She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her fraud.
That is what Maya was talking about the other day. Yeah.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case, the DL6 incident,
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
the DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay. Yeah. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Over here, there's the other side of the room, too. I think.
Maybe?
Is there not? There's two sides of this room. Oh, I see. There's two sides of the other room.
All the cases the chief ever worked on filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
A through I,
Yeah.
presume.
I see there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
Terrible.
Phoenix, shut
Phoenix,
up.
terrible.
ABF. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I guess.
I have tarnished the Fae name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. Great, thank you for that. That's awesome. So Mia knew Grossberg.
Yeah, she used to work for him. Do we not know that already?
There's an S, nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew.
It's a weird thing to say about suicide,
Right.
but alright.
She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Interesting. Okay. Clippings of the record. Where do we go with that, though? Because I feel like going to Blue for that is stupid.
Let's see if Maya is at the detention center and chat with her.
Can we just, like... Apparently Miss May isn't questioning. I'd have to let me talk to her today. Okay.
Well, I guess...
The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? Ton of water coming from the shower. Ah-dee-da, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. There's nothing for us here,
We can
though.
take the. He's not around to stop us from taking the screwdriver now, though.
Oh, yeah. Screwdriver's still stuck in a drawer. I better not touch it. Not telling what the bellboy would do to me. The one thing you don't want to touch. Okay.
You're so fine with stealing earlier. Alright, fine. I guess we have to go to Blue Core.
Okay. I didn't want to go to Blue Core, but
Well, aren't you persistent?
sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. You try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent.